to bring the phone up to the whiteboard so you can see what is in store for you guys today. It's a little different today because our workout's long. Our workout's actually 30 minutes long for the Dirty 30. So we're not going to spend as much time on the warm-up, and we're not going to learn a skill today. So it's just literally going to be a quick warm-up. We're going to do a few reps of every movement, and then we're literally going to just get going, okay? So normally we do a bit of a longer warm-up. Normally we do longer stretching. We learn a skill and we work on some mobility, and then our workouts are relatively short. Today's longer because it's the 30th day of doing these home workouts. So I thought we'd celebrate with a fun workout to do together. So the real Dirty 30 is not this. The real Dirty 30 is something completely different. I'll post that later. But the real Dirty 30, you need equipment. We don't have equipment at home, most of us, so no equipment needed here except a chair. We're going to be doing some split squats and possibly like a little mat for your back to do your sit-ups. Okay, so our warm-up's going to be, let me flip the camera, sorry. Flip, where's the flipper? Flipper, so you guys can. Okay, so 1 minute of jogging, 1 minute of butt kickers. We're going to go through that 3 times. So it's about a 6-minute warm-up. We'll do a quick stretch, and then we're going to go right into this. It's a 30-minute AMRAP. That means as many rounds as possible in 30 minutes. You may or may not get through all of the movements. I think most of us will. And basically, we're doing 30 reps of everything, okay? So 30 jumping jacks, 30 lunges. That's total, not per leg. 30 sit-ups, 30 push-ups, 30 air squats, 30 burpees. That's probably going to be the worst for most people. 30 step-ups. This is where you need your chair. Make sure it's a solid one because we're going to step on it. So put it up against a wall. We'll show you that. Split squats also need the chair. Mountain climbers and airplanes. And if you make it through once, you get to go back up to the top and keep going for as many rounds as possible. Fun, fun. Okay, so without further ado, let's start our warm-up. I will get our music started. Jog it out. Now, if you cannot jog, you can march in place. Keep moving. You've got a minute of jogging. You can wander around your room, around your apartment, around your house, your garage, or maybe you're outside. It's pouring rain here today, so I am not going to be doing a workout outside till it stops. Good stuff. Just jogging. Let's do some arm circles. That song, that's how old you are. I remember it. I will offer a prize. Who can ever in the comments tell me who sang that song? You can dance if you wanna, but you ain't no friend of mine. Your friends can't dance and if they can't dance, something like that. Who sang that? All right, back to butt kickers. You're bringing your heels through your butt. 1 minute. Now, if you can't do these jogging, just lift your heels through your butt. That's it. Just keep moving. You can do aerobics if you want here. Remember the good old days? 80s, 90s, aerobics, right? Anything you want. If you want to take it down a little bit, if you're getting too winded in the warm-up, feel free to do that. I'm just kicking my heels towards my butt. Good stuff. All right, 5 seconds, just regular jogging. Here we go, jog it out. So knees are more up now in front. Again, if you can't jog, really march it out. Get active. Keep moving. That's it, guys. Doing great. This is just our warm-up. Move your arms, let's do some arm circles backwards. up in front a little bit. Not completely high knees. If you want to do it more intense, you can lift those knees up. Let's do arm circles forward. Good stuff, 10 seconds. Knees up a little. All right, switching to butt kickers. Either standing or jogging. I'm doing some standing ones here. You feel good. Pumping arms. Move forward. Just like in aerobics class. Move backwards. Remember, repeat your knee. Keep going. Just moving, guys. Just moving here. Getting that heart rate up, getting warm. It's freezing cold in my gym today. Really cold, actually. But I'm warming up. Good stuff. I'm going to take it up to jogging with my heels up now. Nice work. Stacy, if you're watching, Stacy Clone, put your Zaya clothing link in the comments so people can order. This is awesome stuff, guys. Feels really good because, ladies, you know what it's like when you're wearing the wrong bra, right? All right, we're back to jogging. This bra is feeling very supportive today. Good stuff. Jogging on the spot or marching it out. This is the last 2 minutes. Good. Keep it up. We'll be doing a stretch when we're done this. The other nice thing is these tights are actually staying up. The bend and waist here is really good. It's not letting them fall down, which typically is a problem for me because I have big thighs from squatting and my legs, they pull. My tights fall down because my legs are from squats. Cross-ring rolls, you know what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. Last set, heels to butt. Nice job. There's Stacy's link, guys. Later, go check it out. There's some really cool stuff there. I love their stuff. What else do I have? I have a pair of these other kind of white and black polka dot tights. They have some really nice bras, t-shirts, beautiful clothing. So check it out. 30 seconds, guys. Heels to butt. Good job. We're almost there for the end of this warm-up. Woo. Heels to butt. Still going on those heels to butt. You can even like touch your hands. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. All right, walk it off. Let me turn this music down. Awesome job, you guys. Okay, let me grab some water here. I have 2 keto bottles today. This is my purple keto bottle. I've already had my ketones this morning. I had the flavor called Sunshine, which is like a cucumber, it's like spa water. It's cucumber lemon, really good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna stretch out a little bit, and then I'm gonna show you all the movements. So just standing with your legs slightly wider than your hips. We'll just do some head circles. One way, and other way. Good stuff. Shoulder shrugs, up and down. Bring those shoulders up to the ears and drop them. Good, now you're gonna shrug and roll. Shrug and roll. And we're rolling backwards, guys. Opening up that chest. Good. And let's interlace our fingers behind us. Pull on those hands so you're really stretching out that chest. Nice job. Just hold that stretch. And then we'll come into a tricep stretch. So both hands are going to go up above your head. Drop one arm. Grab the opposite elbow and pull down. And other side. parts, not holding things for too long. Awesome. Wrist circles out in front, both ways. Good. Elbow circles. Other way. It's like you're beating a drum. Okay. Big arm circles. We did a lot of these in the warm-up if you were following along. Good. We'll go opposite directions. Do a little bit of a mind game here. See if you can switch directions. Awesome. Keep your knees soft in this position. And we're just gently rotating through the hips and the waist. Just loosening up that mid-back and lower back. Good. Now you might want to hold on to something for this next one. I'm going to try to balance here, just doing some big leg swings. Nice job. I am sweating already. This is going to be a sticky one today. It's very humid but cold. All right, other side. If you want to hold on to something, big leg swings. That's it. Nice job. Good. Go back to that original leg. You're going to do some big leg circles, so big roundhouse kicks. You can even go straight leg if you want to get fancy. Doesn't matter. We're just loosening up the hips. Good. And other way. Or other side, I should say. Good. Good stuff. All right, we're going to walk our hands out. Let's find that downward dog position. So you should be in an A, looking back at those toes, pressing your head and your chest towards the floor, heels to the ground, coming into your strongest plank position, all the way down to the floor, and up into as high of a cobra as you want. It could be here, it could be here, it could be here. Stretching up those abs in the back. Good. Coming back to your plank position, bring your right leg forward, left leg down for lunge. Just keeping that knee behind the toe, guys. Do not bring the knee in front of the toe. Stretching out that one hip flexor. We'll hold this. Hip flexors, I like to spend a bit more time stretching. They're always tight, especially if you're sitting a lot. I've been doing a lot of office work lately, doing an online course. Coming back onto that knee, stretching your front leg out so that you're stretching out your hamstring. So the front toe points up or is flexed, and you're pushing your hips back and away. Good, good, good. A few more seconds. And let's switch legs. So bring the other leg forward now for lunge. Again, make sure that knee is over the ankle, guys. It shouldn't be in front. You should be feeling the stretch on the leg that is behind you. A lot of times people will do this, right? And they think it's about their front leg. It's not. It's about the hip flexor. Good, and then we'll just stretch out that other hamstring, flexing the foot, pushing those hips back. Awesome. So coming to standing, let's just do some knee circles one way, about 5 times, and other way. 5 times, and then we'll do some ankle circles one way and the other way. All right, we're going to quickly run through all these movements, guys. I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes because we are going for 30 minutes. Yes, I can't believe we're doing this, but we are. You're going to see a lot of sweat dripping off of yours truly. Okay, first movement, jumping jacks, right? Or if you can't jump, you're stepping. 30 of everything, so I'm not going to repeat the reps. So 30 jumping jacks. Lunges, we can lunge forward. We can lunge backwards, doesn't matter. 15 per leg, okay? Keep your chest upright, keep the core tight. Sit-ups. I have a little mat for me because my floor is super hard. So you don't need a mat if you're on carpet, or you can grab a towel or something, or if you don't have a mat, like maybe a yoga mat if you've got one. In your sit-ups, guys, I want you to keep the soles of your feet together, knees wide. I don't want you doing leg together sit-ups. This pulls too much on those tight hips already. So we're going to come all the way back and all the way up. When you come up, guys, sitting up nice and tall, try not to round. Super important. Not get up all the way, just come up halfway, okay? Sit-ups. What's our next one? Push-ups. So for push-ups, from the hands, all the way down, all the way up. If you're doing knee push-ups, you're coming you get into that plank position. What's next? Air squats. So you guys should know air squats. I'm gonna do my air squats to a box today because my range of motion with my knees is a little wonky. So make sure that your feet are slightly wider than your hips. Heels are always on the ground. Do not squat in your toes. Not good. Push your knees out when you squat. Come all the way down. Actually, it's not feeling too bad to me today. Coming down and all the way up to standing. Okay, so none of this, like, this is not a squat. This is like thrusting your hips. Totally different thing. All right, burpees. Oh my gosh, lots of burpees today. So, option 1, down to the ground, all the way up. Option 2, stepping back, all the way down, stepping up, little hop. Option 3, plank, step. Option 4, plank jump. I would prefer if you go all the way down to the ground, unless you have a shoulder problem, then don't, okay? With your push-ups, guys, if you do have a shoulder problem, if you have some dumbbells, you could do some bent over rows instead of push-ups. Step ups. Okay, so with your bench or your box or whatever, your chair, you're stepping up, and we can alternate, or you can do 15 per leg, your choice. Split squats, again, using your bench or your chair, one leg's gonna be up, other leg's gonna be in front. You can come all the way down and all the way up, 15 per leg. If you don't have a chair or you don't have a bench, just try to elevate your foot maybe on a step if you have stairs in your house. If you don't have stairs, maybe get some heavy books, or worst case scenario, just in place split lunges, okay? What else? Mountain climbers. We're on our hands. We are, my box is in the way there, on our hands, bringing your knee to touch your elbow or your arm, okay? You can do these slow or fast, your choice. And then the last movement is airplanes. So airplanes, literally your hands are out to side, flying like an airplane, coming all the way over, arabesque. These are meant to be done with control, so don't make them too fast. So, because you guys cannot see the board, you might want to get a pen and paper and write this down quickly. Jumping jacks, lunges, sit-ups, push-ups. What I should do is put that in the description when we're done, but too late now. You can kind of follow along with me. I'll shout out the next movement in sequence. I'll kind of shout out the next 3 so you know where you're going. Make sense? Okay, awesome. So guys, we have 30 minutes of fun. Let's get this party started. Take a quick sip of water. I'm gonna get the music going here because I'm gonna need it to keep going for 30 minutes with you guys. Once again, music provided by Joseph Manny. The first 3 movements, jumping jacks, lunges, sit-ups. Here we go, starting in 15 seconds. Are you ready? 30 minutes. Woo! It's gonna be good. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Pace yourself, okay guys? 30 minutes is a long time. go. Don't stop. After burpees, you're on your step up. I still got 20 burpees to go. Right here. Step ups and split squats. Remember, we have 30 minutes, guys. Don't burn yourself out in the first 5. This is gonna be good. Guys, you're gonna feel really good when this is over. Keep it going, guys, keep it going. Don't know what happened to my music there. Good stuff. Next 10 burpees to go. Step ups is next. Yeah, step ups is next. Then split squats. Keep going. Breathe. I think I've done 30. All right. I am stepping up to 30. After step ups, we've got split squats. That's it, guys. 15 per leg. We're moving on to my second set here on my other side. You're still on burpees. Keep going. Don't stop. Burpees, step ups, split squats.
Three, two, one, drop it.
We have 3 more steps. And then I'm on split squats. Okay. Woo. Burpees, step ups, split squats. 8 minutes in, guys. I think I'm gonna do 5 per leg here. My legs are burning. Whew. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Keep moving. After split squats is mountain climbers. Step ups, split squats, mountain climbers. Oh, I don't know why my one leg is burning so much, but it shouldn't be.
3, 2, 1, drop it.
Wow. This left leg is keeping all the weight, even though my right leg's supposed to be doing the work. Crazy. Good stuff. Keep going. After split squats, you've got mountain climbers. Split squats, mountain climbers, airplanes. I'm on mountain climbers. So split squats, mountain climbers, airplanes. Oh, goodness. Shake that off. All right, after airplanes, we're going back up to jumping jacks. So, step ups, split squats, mountain climbers, airplanes, restart. Just over 10 minutes in. With control on these, guys. This is your break. Breathe. After your airplanes, you're back to jumping jacks. After jumping jacks is lunges. Nice job, nice job. Keep everything tight in these airplanes. We fall over.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right. I'm going to take a sip of water before I go back to the beginning. We are 12 minutes in. After split squats. What's after split squats? Mountain climbers. After mountain climbers, airplanes, and then back to jumping jacks. Guys, you're doing awesome. Keep it up. Just keep moving. Good stuff. I'm on lunges. 30 lunges. Hopefully you guys are okay with the order. Keep track. Hopefully I'm giving you enough cues.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nice work, you guys. What's after lunges? Sit-ups. Sit-ups after lunges. And push-ups. Jumping jacks. Lunges. Sit-ups. Push-ups. Keep going. We're almost halfway, guys. Keep it up. Awesome. I'm on my sit-ups. Woo. Not gonna lie, legs are burning. Keep moving. After sit-ups is push-ups. After push-ups, squats. Jumping jacks is first. Jumping jacks, lunges, sit-ups, push-ups, air squats. If you mix up the order, don't worry about it. Keep moving. Guys, you're doing great. Stay with it. Nice work. push-ups. Where are you guys? All right. From the toes or from the knees. Your choice. All the way down, all the way up. Full range of motion, guys. I'm just taking my time with these. Just moving at a nice steady pace. Not rushing, just keep moving. Breathe. That was more for myself and not breathing. Keep up, keep up. What's after push-ups? Air squats. My arms are not liking these push-ups today. Woo! Oh wow, that's 10 to go. My chest is squeezing up, guys. How are you? Hopefully you're doing okay. We're over the hump though, we're more than halfway. You've come this far, so don't stop. Even if you have to slow down, just keep moving. Get through this with me, you've come this far. Oh, guys, chest seizures. After push-ups is air squats. Keep going. Sorry for the deep breathing here. I'm dying. Oh, those are awful. All right, we've got 13 minutes to go, guys. 13 minutes. Push-ups, air squats, burpees. I need to go grab a towel. I'm sweating like crazy. Woo! Remember, if you can, get all the way down. I'm just not doing it because of my right knee. Tapping on rocks. This is a good height. This doesn't hurt for me. On my knees. Keep it up. After air squats, we've got burpees. After burpees, it's step ups. Awesome. Woo. Burpees, step ups, split squats. 18 minutes in. Oh, 10 down, guys. This is wide here. Keep going, guys. After burpees, step ups, then split squats. Why are these burpees taking so long? Oh, Lord. Keep it up, keep it up. I'm on step ups. After step ups, burpees, step ups, split squats. Step ups, split squats, mountain climbers. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk anymore, guys. We have less than 9 minutes, 8 minutes to go. Let's do this. Split squats, then mountain climbers. Wow, those legs are burning. So wherever you are, it's burpees, step squats, or step ups, split squats, mountain climbers, airplanes. Oh, just want to get those over with. All right, I'm mountain climbers and then airplanes. Wow. Oh, you guys, this is a tough one. I'm getting a comment here. All right. Here we go. Stay with it. Once you're done, we're back up to the beginning. 24 minutes in, guys. We are almost done. After burpees is step ups. After step ups is split squats. After split squats is mountain climbers. After mountain climbers is airplanes. Keep it moving, guys. Less than 4 minutes to go. We are almost done. You guys are amazing. This is a little abnormal. It's kind of a celebration, an inaugural workout, celebrating number 30 of our home workouts together during this crazy time. Nice work, nice work. We are almost there, guys. Keep pushing through this. After lunges is sit-ups. Doing mine with my ab mat. Feet together, knees wide. Here we go, last 3 minutes, guys. Keep it going. 2 minutes, guys. Last 2 minutes. After sit-ups is air squats. After air squats is push-ups. I kind of don't want to make it back to those push-ups. Wow. Keep it up, keep it up. There. I might make it back to the push-ups. Lord help me. All right. Once again, air squats. Modify if you have to, like me. Just do your best. Get as much range of motion as you can with proper form. Guys, we've got 1:15 left. Give it all you got, guys. Final push at the end. Almost there, guys, almost there. Stay with it right till the end. We've got 35 seconds. Every rep counts. We're almost there, 15 seconds. Let's go, let's go. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. You guys, give yourself a massive high five. Woo! That was not easy. Let me turn this down. Oh my gosh. All right, walk it off, guys. Grab some water. You guys are amazing. Oh, that was hard. Full 30 minutes. A little abnormal, but great for a change once in a while, right? Oh man. All right, grab some water. Shake it off. If you did this with me, guys, give me a thumbs up so I know you're alive. Whew. I'm not seeing any thumbs up, so either you're dead or laying on the floor and you can't get to the phone or wherever to give me a thumbs up. Okay, let's start a little stretch out here. So, oh, there's one thumb up. Okay, there is life out there. Let's just come down to the floor, guys. There's another one. All right, I have 2 people that are alive. That's a good thing. Come down to the floor. Bring your legs out in front of you. Just shake them out. And we're gonna reach up and over. Grab those toes and let the head relax here. If you can't grab your toes, just grab anywhere and just let your whole body relax. Take some deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good, coming out of that, bring the soles of your feet together and let's just butterfly those legs out. Take your elbows and push them down on your knees, stretching out through the back and the groin here. I'm gonna have to wipe the floor up. There's a bit of sweat all over. Luckily it's just me in here and my husband. Hopefully we'll have our members back soon, sooner rather than later. I'm beginning to really miss everybody and seeing them. I'm sure you are as well. I was missing them after a few days, actually. All right, let's bring one leg forward, cross your right leg over your left. And by the way, guys, if you have to go, go, but try to stretch at some point through the day, okay? We'll just do a twisting movement here. So for those of you that did this with us, just note that if you're new, we don't normally do a 30-minute workout. Today was just to kind of commemorate the fact that we've done 30 workouts at home together so far. So if you have done every single workout with me, I think Jill, you might have done every workout with you and your boys. Give me the number 30 in the comments. I'm not sure if you've missed any. I don't think you have. Let's come up onto hands and knees. I think Jackie Mandy has done all of them as well. I don't know if she's done them all live, but yeah, give me how many you've done if you know. Okay, so cat-cows, rounding, and arching. Rounding, and arching, breathing. Good stuff. All right, coming up, I'm gonna use a mat for my knee to do this just because my knee is bugging me a little. So I'm gonna come forward into a lunge, just stretching out those hips. Carrie, I think you've done almost all of them. I think you started with us maybe a week in, I can't remember. Anyway, let me know how many you've done approximately. I'm just curious to see who's been with us since the beginning. Good, now let's get into that hamstring stretch again. Pushing those hips back. So hopefully you guys are feeling good. I'm feeling pretty good. It's always awesome when you're finished something that you didn't think you could do. That was what I was talking about at the beginning. One of the infectious things of CrossFit to me is the fact that you see this workout up on the board and you're like, oh my gosh, how am I ever gonna get through this? And then you do it and you're like, oh, you know what? I can actually do what I start, right? And when you have that 3, 2, 1, go, you kind of, I'm starting at my hamstring by the way. When you have that 3, 2, 1, go and we're just starting, you kind of don't have a choice, you just do it. And that is the secret to life, guys. 3, 2, 1, go. Right? Look at Mel Robbins, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I like 3, 2, 1, go. Less chance for hesitation. Just start. Just start. All right, let's come up to standing. We'll do a standing quad stretch. So if you need to hold on to a wall, hold on to a wall. Grabbing your one foot, pushing your knee towards the floor, hip forward. So guys, if you watch this or if you're tuning in, whether it be on YouTube later or Facebook, if you're interested in sponsoring a segment, let me know. I'm starting to take sponsorships for this, just because right now I need to support myself, right? So today was brought to you by Zaya and Stacy Cloet, and I'm wearing the beautiful outfit that I got. I don't know if the gold shows up, but it's pretty sweet. I could like actually wear this out like to a party or something with a cool top. Anyway, keeping the knees soft here, just rotating. I might actually wear this out one day. I need like a gold top, Stacy. Something gold on top. Coming up, reaching over. And then other side, reaching up and over. And of course, the workouts are always brought to you by Prove It and Ketones, my number one thing. Let's do a tricep stretch. One arm. Keeps me going, keeps me energized, keeps me healthy. Other side. If you have not tried ketones, please reach out. They are life-changing. I know everybody who's doing these, who's drinking them, could tell you that as well. So if you want to write a testimonial in the comments about your experience with ketones, that would be awesome. So it's not just me preaching here. Okay, grabbing those hands, stretching out those chests, pecs, your collective chests, my pecs, your pecs. Good stuff. Big arm circles backwards, head circles each way. Good stuff. And let's do some deep breaths here. 3 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth. So here we go, breathing in, and hold, and release, and in, hold, release, in, last one, and let it go. Awesome job, you guys. Left hand goes on your right shoulder, or right hand goes on your left shoulder, and then give yourself a big hug. Congratulate yourselves, guys. Give me a high five, virtual high five, boom. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much